something that saves me all the time. In my say, yeah, it disappears when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I got something to share.
И всем привет, с вами там Лина, Жека, Йоля, Dragon Age 2. Я вот думаю сейчас начать квест как раз таки. Начать квест «Ночные кошмары». Где он, кстати? В принципе, да.
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawk and Isabella are all human. More or less.
Просто оно все объясняет, слушай. Просто и понятно. Ну да ладно. Мы тут немножко за другим. Ну чё?
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marathari's here.
В чем мере мне показываете? Ни хрена себе, что это значит?
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, Most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Тогда давай начинать.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
That is Fainreal's greatest fear. I won't be the one to make it come true.
I have no choice but to leave it in your hands. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
Can I come? I'd love to see the ritual. And I promise I won't be a bother.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
Let us begin.
Ой, да таки пойдем, господи.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainreal's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Блин, у меня тут это... Книга улетает. Стой, мразь. Давай, давай, вот он, вот он. Я тебя поймаю.
You'd think the Templars would feel some kinship with the Guardsmen. This is not the order Wesley showed me.
Да блин, не ловится, камон. Это фигня. Может, Андрес может?
Something else I can help with? Something else I can help with?
Не получается. Блин. все просто вроде бы. Чё? А чё в смысле? А я не могу. Ах, вы суки! Какие же вы мрази! Теперь загружаться придется. Смотри-ка, какие твари! Ладно, сейчас что-нибудь придумаем. Я думаю, то, что там, блин, по кругу можно. Кажется, что не можно. Вот так вот, значит, да? Ну, попробуем. Я не знаю, правильно ли я делаю, но я что-то делаю. По идее, я бы сейчас мог маленький вверх поднять, да? Сколько у меня движений всего? Так. Всего у меня движений... Опа. Ей! Допустим. Так, допустим. А чё только одно очко? Ладно, допустим. Допустим. Твою мать, еще бочки. Да. А тут смотри, тут красные внизу стоят. Должны, типа, внизу стоять или не должны? А дальше что? Я не знаю, что я делаю. Я что-то не... И чё? Типа... Это было странно, ну ладно. Допустим. Так, 2 очка, да? Наверное, стоит скачнуть. Да и силу надо качать. Дверь не открывается, смотри почему.
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I liked this one, but it has potential. The demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
Допустим.
Speak, but I promise nothing.
I trust you're here for the mage, Fainreal. Two of the most powerful demons in this realm are vying for control of him. Sadly, I'm no warrior. I couldn't stand up to them. But if I did, I'd only want the boy's power to secure my position in the Fade.
Don't listen to him. Sloth demons prey on your trust.
I'd be no threat to your world.
Is there still time to save him?
He suffers under the demon's assault. Every time they strain his connection to the mortal world, his mind breaks a little further. The pain of it shakes this entire realm.
What sort of creatures are menacing Fainreal?
There is a demon of desire called Caress. She ensnares him in dreams of bliss from which he will not emerge. The other is a creature of pride known as Rhyme. It offers Fainreal the power to control his life and world.
What would it take to defeat these demons?
They each weave an illusion for Fainreal. You must help him reject it. But be cautious. Shatter the dream too quickly and his mind will break. He must reach the realization on his own.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Мерили это не понравилось. Жопу эту книгу. Так, допустим. О, теперь я его мамка. Ни хрена себе.
That's it, Fainreal. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
This is a trick, Fainreal. He wants something from you.
Why? That's right. I spent my whole childhood waiting for you.
Your mother never allowed.
My mother loves me. She showed me the letters she wrote you. You never wrote back. And it was Mother who taught me to write, not you. I've never met you before. Who are you?
Don't question
me.
Упс. Нехорошо путает.
You turned him against me.
Ой!
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? What would your noble knight do to reclaim what she lost?
You spent your whole life trying to be the chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the dark spawn took him.
Wesley?
Come back to me, love. Everything went wrong when we met this family of apostates. Kill him, and everything we lost will be restored.
This is a demon in Wesley's skin. How can you fall for this?
It is not the form she wants. It is redemption.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed. You want me. Come through her.
Раз многовато. Думаю, если ее загасить. А она не отъехала. Адрес. А можно тебя попросить это самое? Сделать вот это. На Эвелин, конечно, подвела. Гордыня. Духи и демоны. Самый распространенный, самый слабый вид демона, который существует. Это демон гнева, серьезно? То есть вы серьезно хотите сказать, что демоны гнева самые слабые? Мне казалось, что они должны быть самыми сильными. Что тут есть? Тоже какой-то фолиант, который мы не можем прочесть. Ай, говно. Что там? Что там? Такая пипега творится, кошмар. Ужас, отвратительно. Что на это раз? И какой-то маг.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
This is a trick.
First Enchanter, what are you doing here? Mother told me the Dalish are honorable. Why would the Keeper lie?
Why would she entrust her people to a human?
You are one of us, Fainreal. Your magic will restore our greatness.
But you told me this magic was outlawed for a reason. Even the Dalish don't practice it anymore.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality?
Could
you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The First Enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. just like you were. You're not the keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it? Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
I am the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
All right, when he puts it that way.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Василь, ты что там делаешь? Блин, почему я не могу их одлутать? Ну уж.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
You are free of these nightmares. Where will you go now?
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tavinta. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Fainreal.
Perhaps there is a way out of this. I can do this.
А меня это вытащит, нет? А.
Fainreal has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
I'm sorry. I should have stood beside you. I don't expect that will be enough, but there it is.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainreal. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Ну вот. Я хотел дома лутать.
So you... two people. Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Now you're the one not being accurate.
I thought those were the rules of this game.
I never know who I'm talking to with you.
Then it's fortunate it doesn't occur often.
Беседу с Мерием. Надо сменить тетрадь, да?
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
You didn't betray me. The demon made you do it.
I should have recognized I was being manipulated. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it, but I just had to.
You're already in a lot more danger than most mages.
Because of the blood magic. I know. I'll be more guarded from now on. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
Хотелось бы верить. Но стоит ли? Может, не знаю.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Опа, а там что-то есть. Надо туда сходить. Туда сходить, надо это уничтожить.
Is it cold in here? I'm having trouble staying warm. Ever since the Fade and that thing inside Fainreal.
Any ill effects?
It keeps drifting back. I can feel the want of it.
It must have been strong to turn you.
Strong's not the word. I can deal with strong. This was, I don't know. It took a memory I was at peace with and, well, if that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
Locking up all mages goes too far. I thought we agreed on that.
I don't know. Who could resist that? Anders didn't, and seems quite proud of the fact. Merrill aches for some sort of bargain. It's obvious. I'm left to think, mages are either willful in a way I can't understand, or not mortal. I don't find either comforting. I don't want to think about it. What's the captain of the guard doing in the Fade anyway?
Да, в смысле, блин?
This is ever since the Fade and that thing inside Fain.
Any ill...
It keeps drifting back.
It must have been strong to...
Strong's not the word. It took a memory I was at... If that's what mages contend with, I'm less opposed to the gallows.
I don't disagree that the circle is necessary. Within reason.
Was there any reason behind what we encountered? There was thought, but it was so focused. Are we supposed to understand that? Are we built for that? I wasn't meant to know. Of that, I am certain. Let's not do that again anytime soon, Hawk. Promise?
Ничего не обещаю, Эвелин. Ничего.
Fine day, Sarah.
Мы, походу, здесь еще не были, слушай.
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. I had a report come in this morning that was nothing but a bunch of X's.
Так, злой фолиант вижу я. Слушай. Если мы забрались сюда, значит ли это... Мы нашли одну из книг Тарона. На ее странице «Секреты магии крови». Выглядите на нее чувствуете, как внутри пульсирует энергия. Так, уничтожить. Выкосили просто. Охренеть. Ну вот, теперь тут трупы валяются. Так, дальше что? А, кстати, нам же что-то дали. Что нам дали? Что-то дали. Мусор. Что? Серьезно, мусор? Говно, конечно. Так, что там еще есть? Так, варик. Знание. Зиматов. Ага. Но сперва варика надо найти.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Varric?
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition. I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. Balin's court just reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
I saw Sir Conrad stab one of the city guardsmen. He dumped him in the bay.
What? Why would he do that?
You calling me a liar? I saw him kill a man in cold blood.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
Drinking from their tub again.
You have to when you're dealing with this lot.
Так, ну-ка. Казематы Нижний город. Вот для возможности его прилетать. Нижний город. Что может быть такого, что можно поможет его клеветать? Нижний город. Придется каждую щель сейчас обыскивать. О, кстати.
Your uncle must be happy to have his hovel back to himself.
Возможно. Давай у него об этом спросим.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
Пошел ты.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
Что за, говорит, магический фистинг?
The Knight Commander and her Templars scare me more and more. The things my brother tells me about the Order. His letters disturb me.
Я ее помню, слушай.
I hope Karen will be safe.
Это деваха из первого
I
акта,
hope Karen will be safe.
которая еще просила, короче, отыскать ее брата, что-то там с ним случилось. Потом мы узнали, что его там в жертву приносят. Ну как? Не буквально, конечно. Хотя, может, и буквально, вспомнил, пойми. Или мой шарф. Зачем он мне? Казалось бы, да? Что ты делаешь?
The keeper says Fenrir left in the night before she even returned to him.
Ну да, он же сам сказал, типа, я сваливаю нахрен отсюда. В жопу ваш штурку. Не могу его винить. Так, отсюда можно уйти. Я ищу нечто большее. Где можно найти что-то? Опа. Бочка. Бочка. Где можно найти то, что может оклеветать этого придурка? Что-то, что нам помогло бы. Здесь ничего нет. Здесь. Ящик. Треснувший деревянный щит. Может, там что-нибудь есть? Нет, там тоже ничего нет. Только можно покинуть место. Блин, ну в Нижнем городе я не вижу ничего такого, что могло бы его летать. имелось в виду как раз таки вот то, что мы его слили. Стена оживления. Так, Женик. Не вижу ничего такого, слушай. Что-то может быть. Чародея. Погоди, а там что?
Feel free to browse my wares. The Prophets help Ferelden refugees, here and at home.
Опа, стоять. Да, блин.
Feel free to browse my wares.
Так, кинжал. С аппаратным стилем, посох с рунами. Пустышка. 88 к атаке, устойчивость к магии. Слезы Ферелдена. Есть здоровье, вероятность удара. Выглядит неплохо. Руна холода. О! Нам надо.
The Prophets help Ferelden refugees, here and at home.
Так. Это что получается? Получается, надо искать в казематах?
This one time, I was sailing to Lemerin, and there was a fight between two of my men. It was over a dice game, or the last piece of toast or something. Sailors, they're touchy about their toast.
Is this going anywhere?
It will if you let me finish. So, there's a knife fight, and Jim ends up with a broken off blade stuck in his shoulder. It's very deep in there, and we're out at sea at least a week from the nearest port. If you were there, you could have reached in and plucked that blade right from his flesh.
That's your whole point?
Pretty much.
Не, ну по факту. Что слуга, покаяние.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course, they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
You can't say every mage is corrupt.
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
What the Circle does here is better than the alternative.
An alternative I am very familiar with.
Alternatives are so wonderful for those who have choices.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
We have no scheduled appointments at this time, apprentice.
Так, как подставить? Главный подозреваемый.
The Harbour Master's office filled the order. I just needed destination.
More of us
Where
have
are
been
we
given
sending
the
it?
right in recent
The
days.
Viscount will not store raw lyrium in the quay.
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
That's your problem.
Flaming bureaucrats. I can't keep the lyrium on the docks. Maybe dump it in the sea? Don't get stabbed again.
Так, на свитке заказ на поставку конфискованного лириума. Все графы заполнены, кроме имени получателя. Сыпали Конрада. Это рабочий.
My mother wants me to leave the order before
Шучу.
Message for you.
About bloody time. We deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Попался.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Блин, еще одна побочка. Шлюхи нормальниц. Лицо верующего, чё? Защите, эффективность лечения, лечит того персонажа, устойчивость к магии духа.
Welcome back to Seoul.
Clearly, this is...
Холод. Физика. Так, вот. Увеличить атаку Андерса. Спасибо. Рюкзак. Спасибо.
Enchantment was performed by one less studious.
Sir Ulrich rescued me from my doom.
Так, теперь надо идти в порт, а?
What makes this red if you're so valuable?
The same thing that makes anything valuable. Someone's willing to pay for it.
That's not evasive.
Look, I didn't get where I am by showing my hand, you know.
No, your hand isn't what I hear you've been showing.
Андерс, фу. Отвратительно. Как-то не стыдно. Продолжайте.
Do you ever have any regrets?
About what?
Anything? Everything? I can't figure you out.
The past's past. I learned that young. If it can't bring you gold or giggles, what's the point in dwelling on it?
Maybe the chance to fix a mistake? Make things right again?
Eh? Our mistakes make us who we are.
That was almost profound.
Elf this and elf that.
Так, а нам надо сюда. Ага. Вон туда.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run. She's probably a blood mage.
Walk in peace.
Did you order us once? You left us.
I'm sorry, I don't speak never get sex again.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Один золотой, серьезно. Хоук, не могу рассказать о подробных последних событиях. Сэр Конрад подрался с другими храмовниками. Тут входят сэр Родрик и начинает обвинять сэра Конрада среди храмовников шум и гам. Из-за всего это безобразие является портовой рабочий беспокойно говорит: «Вы, сэр Конрад, прибыл ваш сэр Лириум, распишитесь, пожалуйста». Мне еле хватило сил удержаться от хохота. Нет нужды говорить, что сэр Конрад получил пинка под задницу, если бы его не видели. Не знаю, как ему удалось, Хоук, но вы спасли ему отступников. Да-да. А, что там по побочкам-то, кстати?
If the best thing you can say is that the blight didn't get here, it's a crap hole.
Ну ладно.
Never get the stinking Corellian ship off me. It's not
You remind me of someone the captain won't shut his full mouth about. A sneer on your lip, but want in your eye.
Тут надо еще найти и спасти. Тут пропавший дозор. Одержимый. Ладно, пока здесь остановимся. Это будет в следующей серии. Ну уж. Ладно. С вами были Дан, Рина, Жека, Йоля. Всем счастливо, всем пока.